Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Oka Love Light. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna jump right on into it. So this morning I am going to be making one of my bowl of goodness. If you've been here before, you know that I am like in love with these bowls. So this is the fruit that I'm going to be using. It's just frozen fruit. I am going to melt it a little bit in the microwave so I can mash it up. I actually put a little bit water in here, which made it a little bit more juicy, but that's okay because it still was flavorful. It still was very good. I am just going to be putting like a teaspoon of almond butter in here, a little bit of chia seeds. I'm going to crush these pistachios up and I'm going to put them right on top of this. This is the yogurt I'm going to be using. I really like this yogurt. It's full carbs, but it's so good. Like some yogurt that claim they keto or they claim they like protein yogurt, I can taste like whatever powder it is that they put in there, and I don't like that. But with this one, this is the best one that I've had. So I really like the Too Good yogurt. All right, you guys, go ahead, get into it, and I'll come back. All right, you guys, so moving on to lunch, I'm just going to be making a nice big salad. But I wanted to show y'all, this is going to be the seasonings I'm going to be using for the chicken. Is roasted garlic and herb. Y'all, this seasoning is so good. So I just put that on there with some garlic powder, and I use some paprika, and that's it. I just seasoned it really well, and then I'm just going to pop it in the air fryer on 375 for about 20 to 22 minutes, and then I'm going to take it out and put it in my salad. So go ahead and get into it, and I'll come back when it's time to build the salad. All right, you guys, so while our chicken is in the air fryer, we're going to cut us up a little bit of onion, a little bit of pepper, and then I'm going to show you what the chicken look like halfway through. You guys, look at this. This is so good. That garlic and herb seasoning is so delicious. So while that finished cooking, we are going to just start building our salad. Y'all know I take just a big handful of spring mix. I'm adding my all-purpose seasoning on there, which consists of onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, oregano, and red pepper flakes. Then I get my hands in there, kind of break it all up, mix it all up together. Then I'll add my onions and peppers. I'm also going to add a cherry tomato, 1 olive, feta cheese, and then we're going to put our chicken. We're going to slice our chicken once it comes from out the air fryer and put it on top of the salad. I use Thousand Island dressing with this. It is the best combination. I cannot express that enough. It's the best combination. I love this combination. And I don't care like what meat you use. I mean, I guess if you use steak, you probably should use like blue cheese dressing. But this right here, you can use chicken, you can use salmon, you can use shrimp. And this salad is so delicious. Although I don't like my salmon, however you want to pronounce it, I don't like that in my salad. But this right here, y'all, as you can see, y'all, I tore that salad up. When I tell y'all I love it, I'm not playing. So I just wanted to show you guys, this is what the beetroot powder, when it's mixed in water, this is what it looks like. I just keep shaking it because it is a powder form, so it can settle at the bottom. But this is the one that I use. It's organic beetroot powder. It is a huge package from Amazon. You don't have to get this big package, but y'all, a bottle a day for me. That's what I'm doing. Now moving on to dinner, we're going to be kind of making us a keto seafood boil. Those who have been here, you know what I mean by keto seafood boil. I'm just going to be taking some shrimp. I'm going to add some mussels. And yes, I'm going to add some corn. And I'm also going to add some broccoli. Now, normally I keep my shells on the shrimp because it holds like the flavor in it, because we only gonna season it with 2 seasonings. We only gonna season this thing with Old Bay seasoning and loads of garlic powder, and that's it. I normally put parsley in it, but I didn't have any more dried parsley in my cabinet. And don't ask me why I ain't go out to my garden and get some. Don't even ask me. We ain't even gonna talk about it. But anyway, you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter in this, and we're gonna steam it, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I come back. All right, you guys, so here is what it looks like. Look at all this deliciousness. Oh my gosh, this is so good, y'all. So look, don't judge me, but I'm going to cut the florets off of my broccoli because I don't want these thick stems in there. You don't have to do that. You can eat it just like this. And this honestly was 2 servings for me. So at first I was just like, all right, I'm stuffed. Let me put it up. This is it. I ate half the bowl, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all that later on I ate the other half. What is going on? It was just so good, y'all. So look at this. This was so good. It kind of reminds you of like a seafood soup. I think because of the butter and the Old Bay. Then you have the sweet corn in there. You have the green veggies in there. Then you have your protein in there, which is the shrimp and the mussels. So it really do kind of put you in the mind of a seafood gumbo. That wasn't my intention. Y'all know this is how I make my seafood boil. But today, for some reason, it tasted like gumbo. I don't know if it's because of the mussels or what it was, but this thing was delicious. As you can see, though, it was high in carbs. It was 11 grams of carbs, but it's well worth it. All right, moving on to my last snack of the night. I'm just going to be using these thin rice cakes. I'm going to put like a half a tablespoon of almond butter on each one, and then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cocoa nibs on there. I'm not even going to use a tablespoon of cocoa nibs, so you don't even really have to worry about the carbs in that. I really don't like the cocoa nibs. If you have regular chocolate chip, like the non-sweet dark chocolate chip, melt those with some coconut oil and kind of drizzle it on top of the peanut butter, and you can even add some strawberries. It will be so good. I ain't have that though. My kids kind of ate my strawberries. They also ate my chocolate. So listen, you gotta work with what you got. So this is when I still have this huge bag of cocoa nibs. So that's what I'm putting on there, and I really don't like them, but it did the job for me. So all right, you guys, so the day was 1,143 calories, and it was 32 net carbs. Total carbs was 41 grams. A little over what I normally like to do, but that's okay. So moving on to the next day, you guys. So this morning, I just had a nice cup of coffee. So I just put a little bit of sugar-free vanilla syrup in it, and then this is the syrup that I use, and I get this from Dollar Tree, you guys. Look at this, 0 carbs. And then I use the 0 sugar chocolate caramel. I still have it because, like I said, it's like, it's okay. But, and I really haven't been drinking coffee a lot in the morning because I've been drinking this right here. This beet juice, y'all. So this is the tablespoon I use. I just use 2 of these. So I use 2 half a tablespoons because it's the perfect size for the shape of the bottle top, like the top of the bottle. That little tablespoon, half a tablespoon, is the perfect size to put it in there. A little bit waste on there, but not too much. And I just give it a good shake. You can even drink this throughout the day, but for me, I just drink it while I'm eating breakfast or lunch. So today I didn't have breakfast, so I drank this right after my coffee. I don't know what it is, but drinking this beetroot juice just make me feel like I'm doing the right thing for myself. Y'all, I am so excited about this one. We are going to be making us a taco bowl. Like, listen, wait until you see what I do. Look, this is so cool when I do this. I'm so proud of myself. Anyway, we're going to take us 2 little chicken breast strips, and we're going to season it with that garlic and herb seasoning again, and the paprika again, and oregano. And we're going to pop this in the air fryer. I ain't cooking nothing on the stove. I'm going to pop this in the air fryer. And these are the low carb tortillas I'm going to be using. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Leave me alone. Let's just keep on going. Go with the flow. It's 4 net carbs. So we are going to coat both sides of this tortilla with some avocado oil, some garlic powder, and oregano. Y'all, this right here was so freaking delicious. We're going to put this in the oven. Well, wait until y'all see how I shape it to form the bowl, right? We're going to put this in the oven on 400 degrees until your taco get hard. I think mine stayed there for about 10 to 12 minutes. So we're going to do both sides, right? Check this little slick trick out. Now, look, I seen this on TikTok. Well, they didn't use the seasoning I'm using, but they just put a tortilla shell on top of a bowl with some aluminum foil. But of course, you know I got to take it a little extra, give it some flavor. So you're going to put the aluminum foil over top of it, right? Get your shell good. If you wanted the big one, if you wanted the small one, is the size of the bowl. So then you remove the bowl. And they didn't remove their bowl. Now I'm thinking about it. They didn't remove their bowl, but my bowl was not oven safe. So I removed the bowl and I just kind of kept the aluminum foil like that as the base of it to kind of make it into that bowl shell thing. Oh, put that thing in the oven. So while that is cooking, we are going to start to gather our come on, chicken, stop it. We're going to start to gather our ingredients for our bowl. I didn't have any plain lettuce because I rarely eat plain lettuce, but look at this. Wait, pause everything else. I want y'all to see this. I know I'm all over the place today, but this is exciting. Just hold on for a second. Look at this taco bowl. Look at this. This was so freaking delicious. So then I steamed some cauliflower rice. I squeezed some lime in there, put garlic powder in there. I got some cilantro that I put in there, and I did add a little bit of salt to the cauliflower rice. The key to get your cauliflower to look like rice, drain the crap out of it. Like, drain every inch of water out of it because it gives it that rice texture when you're eating it. So then we are just going to assemble this bowl. Y'all, this is what? This is, you know what? This greedy. I got to calm down. This so greedy of me. So then I'll put about a tablespoon of corn in there. I'm just going to do like a little bit of guacamole in there. And I still had some of that melted cheese. Listen, from Thanksgiving. I'm going to put that on there. I'm also adding some of this Parmesan cheese on top of it. Y'all, this was so good. At first I was thinking like, how am I going to eat this bowl? But it was delicious. All these flavors mixed together. It was so good. I'm definitely going to make this again. And then once I finished eating like half of the filling out of the bowl, I started breaking the shell off and kind of using it as a scoop to get the rest of the filling in the inside. Oh my gosh, another level. Y'all gotta try it. Anyway, this is my snack. I'm just going to be snacking on some of these seeds. This entire package is only 6 net carbs. So I'm just going to be snacking on a little bit of these. This keeps you from eating like pork skins and crunchy things like that. And now, look, we here now. I might as well keep on going because we get ready to talk about dinner right now, which we are going to make us some chicken salad. We're going to make a chicken salad wrap. This was good too. Y'all, let's call me, what is it, the rooster? No, the rooster is the male. Call me Queen Chicken because this is a chicken kind of day. We are going to still use that great seasoning that we had. We've been using this seasoning all day long. That's how good it is. It is worth it. We've been using this all day. We're going to season that with the garlic and herb seasoning, oregano, paprika, and we're going to season on both sides, and we're going to air fry it on 375 for about 22 minutes, and then we're going to take it out and we'll start to create our chicken salad. So go ahead. I know y'all tired of hearing me talk. Go ahead, get into it, and I'll come back. So I had to stop for a minute because I want y'all to see this flavoring on this chicken. Look at this. This chicken is so flavorful. I did forget to tell y'all, we're going to cut us up. Well, actually, we're going to use the rest of our onions and peppers that we cut up. And then we're also going to add some parsley. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of mayo. I didn't have any celery. So if you have celery, it is a good thing to put some celery in this because it's so good. I just kind of substitute the celery for the peppers. I never ate peppers in chicken salad, but listen, first time for everything. And it was actually really good. So I just seasoned it with garlic powder, onion powder, and I think I put red pepper flakes in it too. And we just mix this thing together and put it in a wrap and roll it on up. All right, you guys, so today was 1,171 calories and it was 18 net carbs. Total carbs was 53 grams. Like I said, these 2 days have been higher carbs for me, but that's okay. That is also, guess what, going to be the end of this video. So that is going to be the end of this video, you guys. If you are new here and you stayed this long, please consider subscribing. To my OGs who keep coming back, thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate you guys. And please hit the like button on your way out because it lets YouTube know, hey, this girl right here, she making some good content. And guess what, y'all boost my confidence. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching.